Hi, my name is Vipul, and I'm here to present to you my submission for this hackathon, which is Open Intelligence Agent. So, before anything, there's like a quick overview of the agent framework, agent architecture, if you will. So, the agent has access to four tools, which I have built myself. A query tool, which basically converts the natural query from user into AQL query and retrieves the data for the agent to process. Validation tool, which validates the data. Visualization tool, which generates visualization for the user output. And finally, the Markdown tool, which generates a downloadable PDF file, which can be presented to the user through the UI. So over to the next section. So I'm using Pydantic AI as the agent framework, and this is where I track the agent responses. We'll talk about this in a bit. I'll move over to the agent interface. So I have wrapped the agent in a Streamlit UI. You can see I have already entered all the required credentials, so we can crack on with the agent demo. So for the first demo, I'll ask the question, say, show me the top five conflicts within with the most fatalities. Let's give it a time between the year 2012 to 2015. I'm keeping the time frame narrow so that the processing speed is a bit fast. Don't want my app to be cluttered with too much data. While it's processing, we can see how agent is thinking in the logfire window. So if we expand this, you can see the first tool here is the run SQL query. Run AQL query, and the you can see the arguments which was sent by the agent to the tool. Just give it a second, and yeah, there you go. So but this is the query, this is the tool output, which is telling the agent that the query was successfully executed and the file was stored there. And next tool is get column names, which will be later used during the validation phase. And the third tool is the validate data frame. After validation, it returned these metrics, which will be used for analysis and visualization. And next is the Python execution tool, which is, I think, agent is using to generate the visualization. And finally, the write markdown file. This is the content which will be written into a PDF file which the user can download. And let's have a look at the UI. So this is what the agent came up with. So top five conflicts with most fatalities. One of them was on 1st April 2015, then on 2nd of February, December, and so on. And we can visualize these events in a map which was generated by the agent. Let's zoom in. Let's see what are the different conflicts. So yeah, there you go. You can navigate these conflicts on the map as well. And let's inspect the data, and you can download it in CSV format thanks to Streamlit. And yeah, so that's the first demo. For the second demo, okay, let's ask the question, show me all the conflicts where the American troops were involved, or America was involved. Let's keep it short. And yeah, while the agent is thinking, let's go back to our logfire window and see what agent is doing in the backend. Same as earlier, it will go through the run AQL query tool, and you can literally see the flow of the agent, how it's operating, how it's going one tool after the other. That's the output from the AQL query. These were the columns. And then off to the last step. Each query takes approximately a minute, which is not too bad, but it can be sped up with a better designed agent flow. Finally, the write markdown to file tool, and now we are waiting for the final response. I think we have a response here. Let's have a look. So yeah, so I think there's some parsing error happened here, which is not due to the agent, but mostly I think due to the Streamlit app, where we cannot see the actual markdown file, but we can see the map on which conflicts USA was involved. If we zoom in, you can see the chronological movements and fatalities, kind of event, battle, strategic development, and so on. And also, you can download the dataset from there. So, yeah, there you go. This is the Open Intelligence agent for you.